There I was, caught in my own game, outwitted and destroyed. My heart raced with the painful realization that I'd been a complete fool. Hi, I'm Ella Holmes, the world's best detective.
Ella Holmes! You know what I want to know? Who sends these in? Like, are they getting it from somebody, or is there like a specific particular person like on the team like writing this stuff? Like, I really want to fucking know. My name is Ella Holmes.
No, wait, I'm Ella Stone. And
Ella
technically,
Stone?
I'm not a detective, more of a detective enthusiast. And this is my story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ever since I was little, I was fascinated by mysteries. I'd read detective stories under the blanket with a flashlight on. When I was
Zodiac!
7, I was
This girl's reading the Zodiac Killer? What
mysteries.
the?
I'd read detective stories
Is she implying she was reading about this damn killer at 5 years old or some shit?
under the blanket with a flashlight on. When I was 7, I was convinced that my teacher was a criminal. She
What
had
the
these
hell?
beady eyes and this creepy old face, so I followed her and caught her stealing money from the school bake sale. The principal gave me an award and everyone cheered. I was on top of the world, but of course, I couldn't.
My teacher was a criminal, and I caught her, and my principal gave me an award, and everybody clapped.
Old face, so I followed her and caught her stealing money from the school bake sale.
Elio, thank you so much for the 20 get this song.
The principal gave me an award and everyone cheered.
The whole class cheered.
I was on top of the world, but of course, I couldn't stop there. I sought out more mysteries to solve, like who wrote bad words on the bathroom stalls, left their stinky gym socks on the floor, had a secret crush, or farted in the library. To me,
Wait a minute, farting in the library? That's a crime? God damn. Guys, don't fuck. Wait, is that fucking... It's Naruto Sasuke and Sakura. Well, bro, thank you so much for the 20 gifts. What the fuck?
Everyone at school was a suspect and had something to hide. I know you did it! Don't you lie to me! But I'm innocent! Wait, what are we even talking about? Eventually, things got out of hand. Kids ran away when they saw me. I didn't do whatever you think I did. Leave me alone! They got really mad when
Wait a minute, was that Kids Next Door? What the fuck? Oh my god!
It was a suspect and had something to hide. I know you did it! Don't you lie to me! But I'm innocent! Wait, what are we even talking about? Eventually, things got out of hand. Kids ran away when they saw me. I didn't do whatever you think I did. Leave me alone! They got really mad when they caught me searching through their stuff for evidence. So, I didn't have many friends. But that was okay, because I had Jenny. Jenny was my neighbor, and we—
Oh my god. Is that me? Elio, thank you so much for the 20 get this. Is that me?
We've been best friends since I saw her playing in her front yard, and this mean girl walked up and pulled her hair. Ouch, that hurts!
Oh my god!
Oh, look at the big baby. Is she gonna cry? Leave her—
Hey! Okay, so why are you doing this to me? What's just a swiper?
alone, you dirty scoundrel! You shameless knave! What the heck is a knave? Use a dictionary! Then I threw my dictionary in her face, kicked her in her—
Wait, what is that word?
big butt, punched her nose, and started screaming like a maniac. After that, Jenny and I were inseparable, and she always made sure I had the best shoes.
Huh? What's with the shoe thing? What the?
After that, Jenny and I were inseparable, and she always made sure I had the best shoes.
What a strange
You see, Jenny's
detail.
dad was the biggest shoe manufacturer in the country, and Jenny was a spoiled princess. She had the most
We want Jenny's
outrageous—
Ironmouse until she says Kanyo.
I had the most outrageous birthday party.
birthday parties, and they always had a theme. When she was turning 15, her theme was awesome magical princesses, but I wouldn't wear a pink glittery dress, not for her or for anyone. Ella, who are you supposed to be? Hercule
What the fuck? It's me!
Poirot? Duh. You were supposed to be an awesome magical princess. If you're not a
Excuse me, if I told my friend that they had to dress up like awesome magical princesses and they don't come to my freaking party dressed up as awesome magical princesses, you can't come in. That is so messed up.
princess and the party won't work. It'll be too confusing. My birthday will be ruined. The pictures. Oh my god, the pictures. What am I gonna do? This is terrible. This is a disaster. Just as Jenny was about to have a meltdown, I got an idea. I snatched a tiara off a piñata and put it on my head. Hey, look, Jenny. I'm Princess Poirot. Jenny gave me a hug, and the party was going fine until I saw this shady
What the fuck is this clown?
looking clown hanging around Jenny's gifts. I crept over to get a closer look, but he spotted me and he started running. Hey, stop that clown! I chased him down. He tossed a balloon at me, but I jumped over it and accidentally bumped the gift table, which fell into the pool. Then I tackled the clown and we smashed into the cake. Ella? I looked up to see Jenny crying and all the guests glaring at me. Come to find out, the clown was Jenny's harmless grandpa. After that, I was kicked out of the party and Jenny stopped talking to me completely.
Yo, you just tackled my grandpa. What the fuck?
Things changed a couple years later when I heard Jenny sobbing in her backyard one day.
Why is Jenny always crying? What the fuck is this? Maestro Animated, please explain. Please explain.
Hey, are you okay? Do I look like I'm okay? My heart is shattered. I'll always be alone. I'll never find love again. Want to talk about it? To my surprise, Jenny spilled the beans. She told me she met a boy, but she lost his number. Okay, what's his name? Alex? Jenny shook her head in despair. She only knew his first name. Don't worry, I'll find him for you.
Bitch, what the fuck? You like a guy you don't even know his last name? What's wrong with you?
I kept my promise to Jenny. We spent the whole night combing the internet, and we finally found Jenny's crush. We sent him a message, and he asked Jenny out on a date. Jenny was over the moon. You're the most awesome friend in the entire world, and the best detective I know. It felt good to have my BFF back.
Where is this going?
Jenny isn't Mouse. She hasn't said fuck once.
A couple weeks later, Jenny threw one of her famous slumber parties. She invited me and the most popular girls in school. We were having fun playing games and asking Ask Brain 2 to tell us our future when nature called. Jenny's bathroom was...
Oh, is it fucking...
already taken, so I had to go to the one in the hallway. I went past Jenny's dad's office. The door was open, and there was...
What the fuck? Girl, can you stop searching through people's things? What the hell?
enough light for me to see his huge library with wall-to-wall bookshelves. I couldn't help myself. I had to look around. Then I noticed a slightly crooked book. It messed with my OCD, and I pushed it so it was symmetrical with the...
Oh my god. What the fuck?
rest of them. Suddenly, the shelves started moving and a door opened behind them. There was a room with stacks and stacks of documents. I picked up a file and read it. I was shocked to discover that Jenny's dad's factories were a complete scam and that the shoes that were supposedly made in the US were made in a foreign country in sweatshops. I took one of the folders and ran out of there. I knew this wasn't right. I stashed it in my bag and ran back to Jenny's room to tell her about it. Your dad has a secret. We need to talk. Not now, Ella, but it's really important. How many times must I tell you? This is not a mystery party. It's a TikTok party. So please shut up and...
What the fuck is a TikTok party?
dance. The next day, Jenny left town with her family before we could have a conversation. I tried calling her, but she didn't answer her phone. After a few days, I started getting squirrely. I couldn't sit on the secret for another minute. I'd solved the crime of the century. Okay, maybe it wasn't that big, but it was the biggest crime my city had ever seen. I went to the police. I had to do the right thing. What? It was my duty as a detective. I took the evidence to the police, and the next day when Jenny and her family got back to town...
Yo, what the fuck? What's wrong with this girl? Oh my god.
Jenny's dad was arrested. My face was in the paper for cracking open the case. I was suddenly famous, and people started hiring me for my detective skills. But
what the fuck? Her dad went to jail? Oh my god.
Soon after, Jenny's dad's company was shut down and he was sent to prison. Her mom had to sell their house and move into a small... company was shut down and he was sent to prison. Her mom had... sell their house and move into a small apartment.
Oh my god.
On the bad side of town.
Bro, what the fuck, my story animated? What the fuck?
Jenny's mom hadn't worked a day in her life, so she struggled to find a job. Things were so bad, I even saw Jenny and her mom waiting in line at the soup.
Oh my god. We went to the soup
kitchen. I felt so bad that I tried to apologize. Get out of my face, you traitor! I'm sorry, Jenny.
Girl. What did she think was gonna
so
happen?
So bad that I tried to apologize.
What did she think was gonna happen when she sent her dad to jail? Like, what the fuck?
Apologize. Get out of my face, you traitor! I'm sorry, Jenny. I didn't realize that this would be so painful for you.
What? I'm sorry, Jenny. I didn't know you would feel bad that I sent your dad to fucking jail. What the fuck?
For you. Are you some kind of idiot? You sent my dad to jail and destroyed our lives. What part about this did you think would be fun for me? I started leaving money from my detective jobs in Jenny's mailbox to help Jenny and her mom out.
Moral of the story, mind your fucking business, Detective Karen.
Oh my god, the audacity. The audacity. The audacity. Are we supposed to root for her? What's happening?
It wasn't much. My biggest job was finding Principal Bynum's lost cat Pookie and my math teacher's missing golf clubs.
This bitch went from fucking solving a big ass mystery and getting this girl's dad arrested back to finding a fucking missing cat. What is happening? What is going on?
Then one day, I got a DM for a job, and the client wanted to pay me $50,000. I met my potential client at a coffee shop downtown. His name was Vince, and he was a couple of years old.
Is that supposed to be Connor?
Older than me. He was dressed in a Versace suit and a Rolex watch, and he smelled like heaven.
Something was stolen from me, and I need you to get it back.
I'm good at finding things, but shouldn't you go to the police? A couple from another table glanced in our direction. Vance
What the fuck?
leaned toward me.
I think we may need to speak somewhere a little more private.
He grabbed my hand and pulled me outside. When his fingers touched mine, my heart raced.
An evil man tricked my grandmother into giving him a priceless heirloom.
Vance showed me a picture of a
What is this egg? This is so funny.
golden Fabergé egg lined with emeralds and rubies. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
It's worth $1 million, but I'll give you a finder's fee. All you have to do is break into this evil man's house and get it.
Vance took off his sunglasses and looked up at me with the
Oh wait, it's not Connor. Connor has green eyes. Who is this guy?
most beautiful sapphire eyes, and I almost melted into a puddle. I'd never felt like this about a boy before. I shook the feeling off and regained my focus. I was a professional. Sorry, I'm not a thief, I'm a detective. What you're asking me to do is a crime. Vance stared at me for a moment.
Wait a minute.
A thief, I'm a detective.
Oh, never mind.
What you're asking me to do is a crime. Vance stared at me for a moment, then he leaned against the wall and sighed.
You're right, that would be wrong. I was just so sad. I didn't know where to turn or what to do. I read about how you took down that corrupt businessman. I thought you could help me. That egg means so much to me. But
Why the fuck do you give so much? What? A fucking egg?
see now that I was wrong. I hope you can forgive me.
Vance stepped toward me. He brushed a strand of hair behind my ear. My heart turned a dozen flips. It's okay. I understand. We all make mistakes.
Thank you, Ella. My granny would have liked you.
Vance kissed me on the cheek, then walked away.
Yo, they just met. What the fuck?
I could barely sleep that night because I kept dreaming of Vance and his pretty eyes. A couple of days later, the strangest thing happened. I went to Jenny's house to drop off some money in the mailbox, and I heard Jenny screaming like a banshee. I ran inside and saw Jenny's house in shambles. Furniture was knocked over and glass was shattered everywhere, like there had been some kind of struggle. My mom's been kidnapped!
What the heck? Why does everything go wrong for this girl? Oh my god, maybe she is me. Everything is going wrong. People who join the stream must be so fucking confused. They're like, what the fuck is happening? Hold on. I gotta send this screenshot to Connor. Hold up. Gonna laugh. He's gonna laugh. He's gonna laugh. Okay.
I started to call the police, but Jenny snatched my phone and threw it out the window. What did you do that for? The kidnappers left a note. They said they'd hurt her if I called the police.
Yo, they kidnapped her mom! Dude, everything goes wrong for this girl. First this bitch gets her dad thrown in jail, and now her mom is getting kidnapped?
The detective in me leapt into action. I snatched the note out of Jenny's hand and read it. The kidnappers said they'd trade Jenny's mom for $100,000 in the next 24 hours. What if we called the police? We could kiss Jenny's mom goodbye. I don't know what to do.
Yo, that is my outfit. What the fuck?
Police? We could kiss Jenny's mom goodbye. I don't know.
Is this a trick?
What to do? I couldn't let Jenny lose both her parents because of me. We'll have to give them the cash. Are you delusional? I don't have that kind of money. My mom and I are...
This is so fucking weird to look at. Like, this is so surreal. This video has 3 million views. This is so fucking weird. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe this video came out 7 days ago. It has 3 million views.
This is a strange parallel universe.
It is! Thank you so much for the dono. What the fuck?
Flat broke thanks to you, remember? Then something inside me clicked.
What the? Elio, thank you so much for the 100 gifted subs. What in the world? Thank you. Are you from My Story Animated? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Holy shit, you did not have to do that. Thank you very much. I can't believe this.
Clicked. I think I can get the money. How? Don't worry about it. Just sit tight. I'll be back soon.
Sit tight. I
raced
gotta get
out of Jenny's
egg.
house and called Vance. Is your job still on the table?
Yes, but I thought you weren't interested.
Make it $100,000 in cash and I'm in.
Deal.
Vance gave me the evil man's address and told me where to find the Fabergé egg.
What
I rode
the-
my bike to the evil man's house. I saw an open window on the first floor. There were a few cameras outside the house, so I
How does this have 3 million views? You'd be surprised how many people enjoy watching these things. It's crazy.
put a mask on,
But I think it's mostly like kids and like teens and stuff.
then
watching
climbed
it.
through the window. I tiptoed through the house. I found the egg and put it in my backpack. And just as I was about to leave, I tripped over Pookie, the principal's cat. Pookie jumped up and thrust her claws into my
Wait a minute. The principal's cat? Huh? The principal stole the egg?
chest. I screamed, and then all the lights in the house turned on. Principal Bynum ran down the stairs in his nightgown and a bat.
Thief! Let go of my sweet cat!
Principal Bynum chased me around
Wait, how the hell is a principal like a millionaire evil person?
the room, and Pookie got so scared she started scratching me. I finally pulled Pookie off me, set her on the floor, and rushed out the door. I climbed on my bike and raced home as fast as I could. As soon as I walked through the door, I got a call from Jenny. The kidnappers want their money now. I thought we had 24 hours. They changed the timeline. I hung up with Jenny and called Vance. We met at a park near my house.
Do you have the egg?
Yes, it's here. I gave Vance the egg. What about the money? Vance gave me a duffel bag.
It's all there. I must get going now. I have a flight to catch.
Why don't you please open the bag? What if he like... What if she opens the bag and her mom is in there?
Vance kissed me on the cheek and then got into his fancy car and drove off. I hopped onto my
my
bike
God.
and headed straight to Jenny's.
He
But as I
scammed
was
her.
riding down the road, the cops appeared out of nowhere. They'd received an anonymous
Well, that doesn't look suspicious that she's riding down the street with a duffel bag full of money. If there even is money in there.
Anonymous tip that I'd stolen the egg. The police hauled me off to jail. Principal Bynum and my parents were so disappointed. Mom, Dad, the principal's evil. He stole that egg from someone, and I had to steal it back because I had to pay off the kidnappers because Jenny's mom's life was in danger. I had to do it. Everyone looked at me like I was crazy.
Ella, you must be mistaken. I bought the egg in an auction. I have the receipt.
And Jenny's mom was never kidnapped. She's probably safe at home, fast asleep. And that money in your bag is fake. The officer opened the duffel bag, and when I looked inside, my blood ran cold. All the money was Monopoly money. I'd been tricked. I felt like such an idiot. But what happened next totally rocked my world. The police told
Was that The Rock?
I felt like such an idiot. But what happened next totally rocked my world.
Bro deserved. No, I'm just kidding.
Police told me that Vance was Jenny's cousin, and he was a thief wanted in connection to a
He was her cousin! Holy shit!
robberies around the world. The police had been monitoring him for years. We tapped Vance's phone and overheard his plans with Jenny to frame you for stealing the egg. Then he would leave the country, sell the egg, and transfer half the money to Jenny. But if we know anything about Vance,
Oh my god, my evil cousin! Damn, Connor, what the
he's
fuck?
gonna double-cross Jenny too, and not give her a dime for it. It turned out the police officer was right, because when they went to arrest Jenny and her mom, they confessed to the crime and said Vance hadn't been answering any of their calls. Thanks to the tracker, he was soon caught at an airport and taken to jail for his crimes. As Jenny's trial was about to start, I spoke to the principal. I'm sorry, Mr. Bynum. What I did was wrong, but please don't be so hard on Jenny and her family. It's my fault she did what she did. I set out to find the truth, but I hurt her more than I could ever know. Because of me,
oh my god, this fucking bitch, bro.
Her dad is in jail, and she's lost the life she knew. On the day the judge was set to sentence Jenny, Principal Bynum asked him for leniency. Instead of going to juvenile hall, she had to do community service, picking up trash on the road for 6 months. And one day, I joined her. I heard what you said to Principal Bynum. Why would you want to help me after I framed you? You're my friend, and I regret what I did to you, even if what I did was right. I'm sorry for what I...
Bro. They got her picking up trash on the side of the road!
Did, and I think we're way past even now. Maybe we could start with a clean slate? Really? I miss my best friend. Me too.
Wow. What a touching story. Oh my god. That was